standing for a split 5 seconds. I felt it like the most I ever had. And then it just went away as soon as like I'm in reality. As soon as I move my foot or something, as soon as like I lose that perception of reality.
It is all reality. The perception you were tapping into is your true state. The more sober experiences you have, the faster it's going to experience that state. Allow it to come to you. Get higher than you could ever be possible. Your sober state, your state. Focus on feeling already happening. This may come to you in visuals, to you in feeling. Focus on that feeling already happening. Allow that orange to flow through you. Internalize that energy. Let it embrace your being. This orange is purifying your soul. It is liberating your body of all toxins being contaminated. Every breath you breathe in, more orange. Every breath you breathe out, you are releasing toxins and energy. You breathe in the positive orange energy. Feel the glow inside your brain. Feel the feeling that all realities exist right now. All existence. You birth all physical experiences from your internal subconscious. You are states, beliefs, and actions, the highest version of your mind. Don't need anything. Everything exists inside you. All exists inside you. No external factors are just representations of your internal belief state. Let us begin with the meditation walk. We've completed a brief meditation. We are trying to reach a higher state of enlightenment. By being that state, we achieve it. To incorporate our health, we have to focus both on our mental health and our physical health. Find ways to combine these two. Begin with a simple sitting meditation and move on to a walking meditation. Walk for a minimum of 42 minutes per day. Find somewhere pretty you can walk, or if it is a gloomy day, find an interior space you can walk through. Perhaps a museum or a mall. Found this beautiful location. Allow everything you want to flow to you. When you fail, it's okay. As long as you continue on your journey, you will succeed. Time is just an illusion. Even Einstein said that. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions are what creates the reality you experience around you. So, if you're experiencing a reality you wish not to have, change your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions. We have been beginning this health journey through meditation, through intermittent fasting, through healthy eating. As we continue on our health journey, we are advancing our wealth journey and our happiness journey. Our wealth journey is focused on active income strategies that require our time, and passive income strategies where we set up initially that allow us to continue to receive revenue even when we sleep. If you're keeping up with our journey so far, you've seen us play the doubling game. The doubling game is based on the riddle of, would you rather have $1 million or a penny that doubles every day for 30 days? And the answer is a penny that doubles every day for 30 days, because that penny ends up being worth $5.3 million. So we were playing the doubling game. We started off with $100. We were trying to make $100 in one day, and we succeeded at that goal with DoorDash. You can check out our clips here. Day 2, we had to double that amount, so we had to make $200 in one day. And we fell into the trap that many entrepreneurs fall into: research paralysis. What this means is we spent too much time on researching what we should do rather than just taking action and seeing what happens along the way. Just take action, my friends. Have an initial vision in mind and just take action. So now we are going to have to repeat day 2. We have to make $200 today. If we succeed at this challenge, our next day we will have to double that amount and make $400 in one day. Our current strategy to make $200 in one day revolves around 2 different fields: real estate investing and growing out a Shopify or e-commerce business. Be near trees, my friends, and absorb their energy. Trees stay in one place and grow throughout their life, absorbing sunlight. Get in touch with that relaxed state. They're not constantly moving and trying to create new realities for themselves. They choose one singular place and spend their entire life growing and growing and growing. And they long outlive the human experience because they are in touch with just the sun energy. And they keep growing and growing, and they grow in pairs, and they grow in groups, and they grow collectively, and they most likely have some type of language where they communicate with each other and grow spiritually in sync. Science has proved that plants respond to positive emotions. When you talk to plants positively, they tend to grow faster and bigger than when you talk to plants negatively. This is the same with water. This means everything in your reality is thought-based, belief-based, is emotion-based, and is based on your actions. So now on our journey, we are taking action. We have to take massive action. We are scaling out the Shopify e-commerce business, and we are starting to set up real estate investment deals. One of these or both of these will allow us to get results fast. And one of these or both of these will allow us to set up passive income strategies. And while we build these revenue sources up, we rely on what we've already used to earn income in the past. For us, this experience was DoorDash. We were able to make $100 in one day with DoorDash. So we will continue to earn money through DoorDash, and any money we make, we can leverage for our business practices. And if we're hungry, get some food. Remember, we are intermittent fasting, so around the afternoon is when we usually start eating. So we'll use any DoorDash funds for that, and then we'll keep scaling up. We currently have $88.75 to play with. We might use this for ads. We might use this for purchasing equipment. We'll figure it out as we go. The importance is to believe we are already in the state we wish to be, which is healthy, wealthy, and happy. And then every day, take action upon those. Even if it's just a short period of action. Even if it's just a short period of action of 10 minutes. Take action every day. Your health, your wealth, and your happiness. Your health is your mental and physical health. Your wealth is your active income and your passive income. And your happiness is your friends and family relationships and your love interest relationships. Now let us continue on our journey on our walking path. Get clear on our vision, get clear on our goals, and allow anything we want to come to us. Stay clear on your vision, my friends. Like this video if you like videos like this, and subscribe to our channel. We post daily videos to encourage you to achieve all of your goals. Don't give us a big tip, I believe it. So what we're doing right now is DoorDash, because we have proven out that we can make up to $100, potentially more in one day. Now, our current goal is $200. So we want to start adding to our funds so we have more money to play with as we figure out our next business investment vehicle. We've chosen 2 main topics: real estate investing and Shopify. Now, both of these might take longer than one day, or we might be able to achieve it in one day, but we have to take massive action. So even if you fail, just like we did yesterday, we didn't hit our $200 goal. That's okay. Part of the journey is learning from your mistakes. So It's a little bit nicer today. It's not currently raining, which is nice. So that gives us more opportunity. But what we need to do right now is believe we've already achieved our goal and take action from it. And whether we succeed or fail, it doesn't matter. The important thing is taking action every day and getting in the habit of doing something new that you're normally not comfortable with. Because when you get in that uncomfortable state, you start finding new ways and new abilities that you didn't know you had. So right now we're gonna build up our cash flow a little bit so we have at least enough to get some food for us so we don't dip into our 88 bucks. And then we are gonna decide which video we are gonna promote to fund our Shopify store. And we're gonna reach out to as many real estate offers as we can to secure a deal. So we're gonna take massive action on both of those things, and one of those will pan out for us. And if neither of those do, we will rethink our strategy and keep going. But we have to take action every day. It's so important. Take action every day, no matter what. So as we deliver these DoorDashes, let's talk about history. So Stephen King would actually use dreams to help with his movies and his books, because he would have very interesting dreams and he would write them down, and then he would formulate stories based on those dreams. And what's really cool that most people don't know this is you don't have to have nightmares. Nightmares can be controlled through lucid dreaming. When you lucid dream, you have control of the dream. So that way you will never have nightmares again. That's how I learned how to lucid dream as a kid, because I was having frequent nightmares. That's why we also made a children's book to teach kids to never have nightmares again. As soon as you wake up in the morning, don't think about your problems or things you want to create. Go for a walk out in nature and meditate. You could only meditate for 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. Just take action every day and go out there and enjoy nature, meditate, close your eyes and just focus on the feeling of already having everything you could ever want. I guarantee it will help you. Catch me. So now we almost have enough to get some Wendy's or something. Also left a $4 tip for us, so we just made 6 bucks. It's really nice. So, did you know Kobe Bryant used to visualize his win every day before a game? He would wake up really early, practice a bunch, visualize himself scoring every shot, and winning every game. And that's why he was so successful, because he would visualize his success before he achieved it. Be like Kobe Bryant. Lady Gaga says, "Are you born this way? Be born with the true reality." Lady Gaga visualized her fame before she achieved it. She often says you have to be born internally famous to be famous. So she internalized that she was famous. Even when nobody knew her, she internalized she was famous. So if you want to be famous, just internalize it and you will externalize that result. Let's talk about history. Thomas Edison is often known as the inventor of the light bulb. This is a common misconception because what Thomas Edison did was he created a team of engineers and facilitated opportunities for those engineers. And a couple of the engineers worked on the light bulb. See, the light bulb already existed, but it only lasted a few minutes. So Edison got his team of engineers together and said, how can we capitalize on this opportunity? So first, we need to make the light bulb last for hours. And that's what his team did. And then Edison marketed the light bulb and claimed ownership over it because he was the owner of the engineers and the founder of the company. So that's why we often equate Edison as the inventor of the light bulb. Fun fact. So ownership isn't necessarily everything, but it's all about marketability, right? No one remembers the person who wrote the pop song. They just remember the person who sung it, right? It's all about the front man, because once you realize that if you can gain attention, it doesn't matter if your product is the best, although it is better if it is. It only matters your perception in the world. So do people know you? And if they know you, they're more willing to buy from you. That's why Mr. Beast keeps growing and growing all these restaurants and different services, because he's a well-known figure and people will buy anything he offers because they know who he is. That's the power of marketability. You know, James Cameron, one of the most prolific directors of all time, director of Titanic, director of Avatar, he actually started off as a truck driver. And he learned film by getting as much books as he could from the library and studied them. And then he started making films, and then he grew to one of the highest grossing film directors of all time by taking action every day. You can be just like James Cameron. Take action. So the reason why Avatar was so popular is because it was one of the first films to really capitalize on using motion capture of the face of actors. So you could get really fine detail of the actors' emotions and convey that in a CGI format. And that's what kind of grew into all these superhero movies now leveraging the same technology. So James Cameron was kind of the pioneer of this technology.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto 5 Colonies Lane.
So Now, as Avatar 2 is about to be released, I guarantee it's going to gross over $1 billion because it's one of the most anticipated movies that's been wanting to come out for years now. I believe the first Avatar movie came out more than a decade ago.
Right onto 5 Colonies Lane.
We're manifesting an order. Here comes an order, do-do-do-do. And it's going to be for a lot of money and we're going to get a big tip. I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm happy. I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm happy. I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm happy. Achieve your dreams and be anything you want to be in life. We literally just manifested this. Remember, we just said we wanted a big order and we just got it. Time to get this order. She left a $4 tip. That was very nice of her. Thank you, Wendy. So you want to be a player, but your ride ain't fly? Then come on down. Are you a player? Then you should go to Players Forest. Be a player. So we took a quick break from DoorDash. We're gonna get some food with the money we made. Then we're gonna go to the library and start creating big money opportunities. So remember, take action every day. Do something that advances towards your goals. Happy dreaming, everyone. Every opportunity, even if it's just a few minutes, go for a jog, go for a walk. Reinvigorate, get your adrenaline pumping. Have fun. Here we go. So we strayed from the diet a little bit. We just got Wendy's, and the 4 for $4 is now $4.99, so it's technically $5. But back in the day, when I was first starting out, I would live off of 4 for $4s because it was actually like $4 and like some odd cents, and it was perfect because like it was a ton of food. It filled you up, and it was very cheap. Because like when you're broke, unhealthy food is cheaper than healthy food, unfortunately, unless you learn to cook for yourself or you can get salads and stuff. So just keep that in mind. Go to like a Kroger or a Walmart. Try to find some vegetables in the future. We're gonna learn from our mistakes. So we've been noticing from our first couple of videos is we're getting some feedback from selfie stick we're using. So we're gonna go to Best Buy and try to get a gimbal because we want the best quality audio for you guys so you don't get that clicking. And I apologize for that last video. We were in the library. We'll try to speak up or get a mic that can pick up more sounds and make the best quality for you guys. All right, talk to you soon. This is a test of the new microphone. Let's see if it's good quality. If it is, we'll keep using it.
If it's not, we will return it.
Exactly. Hello. So we just got a new mic. If you like the audio quality, let us know in the comment below. Now we're continuing on the wealth journey, trying to figure out new income strategies that are passive income and teaching everybody else through these lives as well. We're just having friendly chats, whatever works. Looks like we got another person joining on. I'll try to follow all you guys who stick on the calls, of course. So this guy's name is Pimp Juice. That is an amazing name. Okay, so we have the outreach to the real estate investors. We got to reach out to those. We have to set up our ads for either TikTok or Instagram where we boost posts about lucid dreaming. And then we have to start a Shopify store where we do something manifestation related. So maybe like crystals or things like, or fun toys, you know, because it's almost Christmas time. Just things that like people want that we can facilitate at a reasonable price point. Because like we're just trying to think of new ways of generating income, right? We started off the journey doing DoorDash. That requires your active time. So now we got to expand further. And then we'll also have a call with the different coaches on our team and just come up with a game plan, right? We just don't want to get caught up in research too much. There's like this entrepreneurship fallacy called like research paralysis. So yeah, just taking more action. So we got 2 or 3 things we need to act upon, and then we should be in a good place. And if you guys in the chat want to comment or ask any questions, feel free to. I'll try to respond to everybody. The first thing we should do is just find deals and opportunities. You find owner-occupied opportunities. So like in the real estate where the owner is selling, it's not like a real estate agent. And then you have to just cold email, cold outreach to all these people. And basically you're the middleman where you say, hey, there's this opportunity. We can work together. You know, like we'll do some type of payment plan. And then you find the buyer. Because like you're normally trying to find sellers who haven't sold anything in a while. I think that might be a good passive income strategy. We're trying to come up with different opportunities. And then we also want to check our YouTube and see which video did the best. Same thing with TikTok for the Lucid Dreaming course, and then we'll try to boost those posts.